Hey everyone, Nate McGee here. Today is November 15th, 2013, and today is a Friday. And this is the value charts video of the day. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I want to kind of give you a little bit of end of week commentary and give you maybe a couple of trade ideas for next week to look out for. These are just kind of rare instances, I guess. For some of them that I want to show you we could be in position for some really good potential trades that could be really long term. So first of all, I have the CAD yen pulled up here on the weekly chart, and I want to show you that we are inside of this pennant here. It's a pretty massive one, and prices today, they have kind of popped through the resistance trend line that we have here. So we could see that continue to head on up. That could be a nice opportunity for potentially a swing trade to ride that up to a profit target, maybe around the highs over here at 97.46. That's just one I want to bring to your attention. It did break through a little bit on a daily trend line if you pull up the daily chart. So there's one, and then I want to also pull up another one. Most of these are going to be cross currency pairs with the yen. So I'm going to pull up the Swissy yen on the weekly chart. Okay, what we have in here is a rising wedge, which is a reversal pattern. Okay, and prices are coming up to retest the top part of the wedge here at our resistance trend line. But it's also worth noting that we are forming a bearish divergence here. We can kind of make it a new high, almost equally higher, but we're not really getting any upside momentum. We're not overvalued or anything yet, but we're getting pretty close to it. So this could be a good trade potentially next week. And it's worth noting that this red line here at 108.725, this was all-time highs back on 8/12, I think it was, 2011. You can see what happened when it got to all-time highs. It pulled back down and fell. So right now we've been near all-time highs for the last few weeks. It hasn't really gone anywhere. So we could see this be a great opportunity for prices to continue on up. You can be part of new highs, or for it to potentially fall to the floor and you could be in on trade potentially near all-time highs. Next one I want to pull up here is the euro yen. Somewhat the same picture here. We are in a rising wedge on the weekly chart as well, with prices coming up to retest the top portion of this wedge on our resistance trend line. And we have a nice bearish divergence on here as well. We do have some upside momentum, but that's okay. It's pretty weak, so we could see that continue to fall down next week, potentially may even break out of this wedge. So that could be a good shorting opportunity. Just got to be a little bit patient on it, wait for it to close out this week, today, and then see what happens all throughout next week. And then lastly, I want to show you the pound yen, which, no surprise, it kind of looks the same as the euro yen. The other ones, we are in this rising wedge, and prices have gone through it a little bit on the trend line from our wedge, but it has pulled back down, and we are starting to form a bearish divergence here as well. So that could be a good opportunity to take a short off that. Now, as a bonus, I want to show you one more, I suppose. And this is the Aussie Kiwi cross. Okay, we've been in a pretty strong downtrend for the last couple of years or so. But I want to show you how we're kind of bottoming out right now. Okay, this is a nice triple bottom right here at this 11.974 is a key area. So we can see what happens here. We did have a bullish divergence down here a few weeks ago, and then right now we are forming a no return, so we could be in position to take a long potentially and maybe ride this out for a possible change of trend here. We'll have to see what happens, because it could be starting to form a new range here potentially. Never miss another value charts trade. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel to see more video of the day and trade of the day videos. Again, this is Nate McGee reminding you to trade smarter, not harder. And as always, trade with confidence.